Sorry, but low-fat foods don't help you lose weight. And the only reason you think they do is because of bad science and worse marketing.
That's ridiculous. When I eat fat, it goes in my body and becomes fat, and fat is bad.
Yeah, that's what everybody thinks, but it's not true. Oh, hey, an egg timer. People have been eating fat for as long as humans have existed, and their lives were swell.
Fat tastes good. Also, salve for tiger wound.
Okay, maybe not swell. The point is, fat is one of our oldest and most basic nutrients.
Wow, thank you for the history lesson, Adam, but I need to lose weight. And the most important thing is for me to cut out fat.
Yep, that's what the sugar industry wants you to think.
Holy ham bone, are you trying to give me a heart attack?
Funny you should say that, because in the early 20th century, doctors began to notice a disturbing rise in a once rare condition called heart disease.
Americans' hearts are failing. But where will the love go?
And when President Eisenhower suffered a heart attack in 1955, it galvanized the nation.
Someone look into this!
Americans were determined to fight heart disease, but instead they were bamboozled by the sugar industry and one very suave scientist. This is Ansel Keys, a scientist so popular he once made the cover of Time magazine. Keys was certain that fat was the cause of heart disease, but only because he cherry-picked his data to get the result he wanted.
This data's out of sight. This data can sit on it. Fat makes you fat. Hey!
And nobody cared that his research was bad?
Not really, except for one slightly less popular scientist named John Yudkin.
Actually, sugar is the likely culprit. When you eat more sugar than your liver can normally process, it's stored as fat.
Keys denounced Yudkin and made fun of his research in public.
Fat makes you fat. End of story.
And people just believe this jerk?
Yeah, because of a big assist from a group with a sickly sweet agenda, the sugar industry. In the 60s, these candy-coated capitalists started straight up paying scientists to downplay the dangers of sugar and shift the blame to fat.
Here's a little something for that big fat problem we have.
You got it, sugar. I mean, you the sugar industry. I wasn't calling you sugar.
When John Yudkin spoke out against sugar in 1972, the industry publicly mocked him, calling his research science fiction.
Now, we've been eating fat for millennia, but if we track the rise in sugar consumption, there's a clear correlation with the rise in heart disease and obesity. If we track the rise of sugar consumption, live long and prosper, beep, beep, I am a sugar robot. I am not a sugar robot. I am not.
The sad truth is, Yudkin was right. We now know that sugar is linked to both heart disease and weight gain, and it's been found to be more addictive than cocaine. But Keys and the sugar industry spent so many years swaying the research that by the time Yudkin retired, the public was convinced. Despite being right the whole time, he died in obscurity.
Wow. Science is a harsh business.
And Big Sweet's relentless lobbying didn't stop there. They spent years packing health panels with sugar-friendly scientists.
We need reliable, objective research.
I've got just the man.
Fat's bad.
Their campaign reached its sugar height when the USDA officially recommended a low-fat diet in 1980.
Fat is the enemy.
And once everyone switched to low-fat foods, everyone started getting thinner, right?
Quite the opposite. After the USDA came out against fat, obesity rates actually skyrocketed.
Why? Low-fat foods must help me lose weight. I mean, I'm cutting out something, right?
Wrong. When you take the fat out, it makes food taste worse. So to make it more palatable, food companies typically add a little something. Piles and piles of sugar.
Oh, this fat-free cake tastes like styrofoam, y'all. Let's just add a little sugar. And much better. Now, Let's talk about why I think white sugar is superior to brown.
Okay, that's enough. Oh, yikes.
But you said that sugar makes you gain weight.
Exactly. The sugar industry peddled bad science and demonized fat in order to sell us more of the product that actually causes heart disease and weight gain. And now eating so much sugar has made us fatter and unhealthier.
It's too snacky.
Sorry, Sam. It's true.
Hey, Adam here. If you like that, be sure to watch all new episodes of Adam Ruins Everything every Tuesday at 10 on truTV.